Hey there, happy Sunday, good afternoon. We're going for another clear on Behemoth K, hopefully with an optimized team. Did some re-gearing on Yigni to try and increase his killers. We're bringing Fina and Saul for a better killer buff. What else? We're bringing Fina and Daisy as a magic tank to take all the magic damage. And we're doing an LB with Louise instead of chaining with her. So go through the gearing. Everyone's 100% evade in the form they'll be in up until the kill turn. So here's Yigni's turn. Gear in the base form, shift form. Just geared for killers and magic. 225 to beast and demon. And yeah, it's irrelevant. I was going to say, you want to make sure that nobody has any elemental weapons on, because the boss counters any elemental damage with that same magic type, but don't think anybody's countering anyway. And the only damage we're doing is non-elemental from Fina and Saul up until the kill turn. So, anyway, here's Fina and Daisy. They have Irene's Ring and 3-star Galoof's TMR Comet equipped to single Chaos Wave Awakened, or single target Chaos Wave Awakened Black Magic. So they'll be chaining with Yigni on the kill turn. Shift form, they'll be tanking their, and just to point it out, they have Behemoth suit to mitigate damage from beasts by 10%. So really, since it's mixed race, 5% mitigation, but any little bit helps here. So here's their shift form gear. 100% evasion, and they have no killers in the base form. Just tried to gear for high magic damage. So there's that. And Saintly Castle, just for, well, actually they put up a better personal mitigation than that gives anyway. So just a high spirit chest piece. So Terra, she has Riku's pouch to cure poison on turn 2, just full evasion. Shift form, it's the same as my other clear. So she's got a rod to take advantage of Eris Rod in Peril. So 270 Esper, 300 Evo, and 275 LB damage. Fina and Saul, just full evasion with Lion Emblem to help with LB fill. It's probably not entirely necessary, but... And shift form, here's their gear. 300 to Beast and Demon. Luis, Dragon's Brush, and Call of the Wild, and Arden's Hat for LB fill, and evasion gear otherwise. And then shift form, lots of killers and lots of LB damage. So 270 to Beast and Demon and 285 LB damage. And Aerith, just evasion in the base form. Shift form, just built for magic damage. So 75 Beast and 250 Demon. Oh, and I guess 150 LB damage. Alright. Yigni is going to Fruits of Research to break the boss's magic. Fina and Daisy are going to shift. And they're going to put up some mitigations. They'll put up Splash Fight and Lagoon Shell. Terra doesn't have anything to do this turn. Dark Fina and Saul are going to triple Hess's Sages. They're going to Cosmic Devastation to imperil Earth. Then their cooldowns. Luis is going to power boost to buff Spirit. And triple Ionic Fire Blaster. I'm going to target one of our own party members. And again, it's a physical type magic damage, so they're evading, so it won't hit them. And we just want to get that LB filled, but don't want to do elemental damage to the boss. And that skill is Fire Element. So, alright, and Aerith is going to Shelga. It's kind of redundant at this point, honestly. It's a lower spirit buff than what Louise gave, and a lower magic mitigation than what Daisy put up, but anyway. And then Wish to Save the Planet. Just to barrel rods to the boss. Okay. Right. Fina and Daisy, this turn, they are going to do Solar Veil for a bigger mitigation, and then cover. And I think the order there is important. Solar Veil it's a cover if they're guarding. 100% chance to cover if they're guarding. And in the previous clear, I did Rip Current and then Solar Veil, and they didn't tank. So, because I think Solar Veil overrid Rip Current. And again, it's only if they're guarding. So hopefully doing it in this order will override anything from Solar Veil as far as cover goes. Anyway, so we'll do that. Terra is going to Panacea to cure the poison. Yigni is going to, 4 hands, he's going to Fruits of Research, Vitality Fountain, Seared Wisdom on himself, and then Gemini Enhancement. Fina and Saul are going to Rallying Cry. You want to do Yigni before Louise, just so Louise can override Yigni's field. So with Louise, Firestarter, Incapacitate Target, Diverse Arsenal, and then whatever else, just heavy firepower. And then Aerith can just guard. Doesn't have anything to do this turn. Alright, looking good. So everyone's going to shift. So Terra's going to shift, and she's going to cast her LB. Aerith's going to shift and LB. Louise is going to shift and LB. Fina and Daisy are going to shift, and they're going to quad cast Comet. Yigni's going to shift. He'll do 5 Magic Principles. He'll do Soul Projection 4 times, and then Seal of Doom. Fina and Saul are going to shift, and they're going to quad cast their Tag Chain. So the order here will be Aerith, then Terra right away, and then the Chaos Wave Awaken Chainers, Louise a second later, and then towards the end of the Chaos Wave Awaken chain, we'll send Dark Fina and Saul just to keep the chain going so that Yigni's capping skill hits within the chain. So here we go. All right, about 10.25. And we'll look at the breakdown here in a sec. So I think I forget what my damage taken score was on previous runs. Oh, Yigni, looking good. Nice. So, yeah, Anyway, hope this helped. Thanks for watching.